Cruisin with Rabz, episode 3, season 2. We're back. This episode is epic. I have never met my guest before. First time, I don't know about him, but I follow him on Instagram, and a few days back he broke a world record. You're about to meet Ramy, and Ramy Naouss. What a guy. I've been following him lately, seeing the videos he's done. I won't talk much. He's on his way downstairs. I want him to talk about his story. He's going to be telling us his story. His story is exciting. Tune in, watch this episode. You're going to love it. Lots of motivation, lots of positive energy, lots of challenges, lots of explaining the life, ups and downs that we all go through. This guy is epic. Ramy Naouss. I can't wait to have you in the car. Cruisin with Rabz, stay tuned.
Set a world record for more than 12 hours standing on this board, and that's because me and my aunt have an important thing to remind you of.
I'm the Shah and I'm also Ramy's auntie. I was diagnosed with triple negative breast cancer in November 2020, and I've been on a journey for 2 years and a few months. I went for lots of rounds of chemo for the first time, and the cancer returned with a vengeance in August 2021, and I was diagnosed with metastatic cancer to the bones, to the liver and to the chest wall. But I'm still fighting, and I've got lots of people by my side fighting as well. And like I said to Ramy, I'm not gonna stand still and wait for death to find me. Death has to work very hard to catch me. Go Ramy!
It is gonna be Sunday, 5 of March in Dubai. For more info, check the description.
Guys, I'm not going to talk about what I just saw. I'm going to talk about the energy he's just brought into the car. Many factors. We have a cruise, a long way to talk. We have a lot to talk about.
Let's do this, man.
Let's do this?
Let's do this,
Let's
even
go.
though... what do I want to say? Okay, so first of all, which one you want me to look at if I want to...
Like usually,
to the audience.
to me.
Okay. And then,
Hey, you want to talk to them, tell them something that is spot
so them
on.
are different than them are different than them?
It's about that. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright, cool.
But we're good to go. Two.
Let's go, baby.
Ramy, look, I did a small interview before you got into the car.
Okay,
I told them I don't know much about you besides what I see on Instagram.
okay.
I see a person, a guy full of energy, challenges, motivated, killing it. But this doesn't come easy. Didn't come from nowhere. It
Of
started
course.
somewhere, and today you're on a different level.
Thank you, man.
Thank you. لا لك thank you. مش أنا أول شيء بحب إنه every time I watch your videos you bring in a lot of energy. I was driving here. My brother was heading to an interview, and I told him watch. And we were
Thank
watching
you.
your videos just to take you to give in some energy. But before anything, tell us your story.
So, alright, so the trigger point was when I got diagnosed with cancer, 2017, 8/1. And the thing is, when I got diagnosed with cancer, I got like, I got into a really positive, but not as much as I am now. And then I said, man, okay, I'm in a bad place, health-wise. My family, they were always next to me, but I mean, like, I see my family also holding my pain, you know, and I feel like the pain that when I got diagnosed, they handled way more pain than I am. You know, it's like when someone dies, everyone is very sad except the one who's dead, right? So I'm like, man, and especially my mom, like, I don't want to see her be that. Like my mom, the first 2 weeks when I got diagnosed, if you ask her what happened those 2 weeks, she said, I don't remember.
Traumatized.
Yeah, traumatized. And I said, okay, man, I'm in a bad place now. Let me try to understand where I am, what's my situation, how to get out of it, if there's a way out. Let me try to do my best, you know, and lift the people around me, okay? My main focus was first my close family. So I started like working on myself. Like after the first 3 months were very annoying because you don't know what medication you're on, how it's gonna be. Your body is adapting to those meds, and it's like, you know, a lot of things happen.
It's not an easy journey.
It's not an easy journey, definitely. So after that, I started like getting a bit of my life back. It means like I can go work out again, you know. I can start to like go clubbing. I couldn't drink alcohol, and I'm someone who used to party like an animal. So I started to adapt slowly but surely, and then I said, all right, let's keep moving forward. I've studied everything about my case. I understood, and I started like meeting people that was facing like similar situations, and I said, okay, man, I think the life that I know is not, it's not the one that I created. Someone told me this life, and I'm living this life. So I want to try to create the life that I believe in, the life that I research. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So that's when I started. If you want, that what ignited me, and then I said like I started moving to Dubai and traveling and all that, and I started reading a lot. And I said, all right, man. Every question that comes to my mind, I'm gonna come up with my own conclusion, only.
So your initial trigger was your cancer.
Yeah.
Before that, Ramy is not Ramy today.
Yeah, but even you can go. Even before, like, so I was always following my dreams, right?
Yeah.
So I was a magician.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and my family supported me, so I was lucky.
No magic.
now no more magic. Now I fell in love with this magic, bro. So I don't need anything else.
With life?
Yeah, bro. If you know how to look at life, just look and observe it. Don't be a human that, man, look at this tree, why it's like that, and you just say, look, man, look at this tree, it's just beautiful. When you start just observing is when you start like
appreciating things.
Yeah, observing. Yeah. It's like مش إنه أنت you say this is nice or not nice. No, this is
This
you know?
is what it is.
This is exactly like as I say on my Instagram. Life is not beautiful, or it's not hard, or it's not. It is hard, but I mean, it's not nice. It's not unfair. Life is, and you are who you are. You know what I mean? You do what comes your way.
How since 2017
Yeah.
you've taken up a lot of challenges.
Yeah.
هلا هو بيشوف رامي بالأول, you know how it is in our Arab world, taboo, tattooed, I have a
Yeah.
few, not as much,
Yeah.
tattoos, sahar, the Lebanese life, etc. I see your transformation from a gym person to the gym.
Yeah.
So there was that journey that you speak about on your stories.
Yeah.
كنت to gym, pills, etc.
Yeah.
And then you moved to the other side where you got diagnosed with cancer.
Yeah.
And then now your stories about you talking. Well, hello, by the way, Rami usually interviews himself in his videos. So if you watch his videos, there's 2 Ramis in every video,
Yeah.
sometimes 3. بيحكي مع بعض. هالمرة أنا عم بحكي معه كثير مبسوط. So I want you to tell me who's those characters. Why do you tell them those things? Why do you explain about vaping?
Yeah.
Why do you explain about بقضب الكرسي?
Yeah, can I
Do whatever you want.
This,
ما تكون مرتاح.
I'm not sure, bro. Come.
What, man?
I don't know, man.
Exactly. Excuses.
I didn't say anything.
Well, you're thinking about them. Man, if there is something you don't like, you change.
But I don't know how I'm gonna feel.
You can change. You're not a tree. And that's why you join such activity.
Yeah, but
There's no but. Change is through action. You want to feel better about Sundays?
yeah.
So come.
Okay.
I will.
How what? How, bro?
How what?
Look, how, bro?
How? Speak.
How you wake up early every day?
Discipline.
Discipline. I know it's discipline, but how?
Look at your left. This guy is the voice inside your head.
Wow.
He's gonna tell you,
Don't wake up.
or
Sleep 5 more minutes.
and what you're gonna do? Shh.
Go.
Stronger.
Shh. Go.
You're gonna do this every day.
I see, bro.
So you can start living. Yo! What you're after will never get enough. شو خلاص, I'm feeling good. Yeah, instant pleasure. Hey, stop for a second. How are you feeling now? But I want them. Your brain doesn't know what's good for you.
What?
It will always seek instant gratification.
Then how do I escape?
Hey.
Read the description.
What I mean, you speak about vapes, you speak about life, you speak about why you're taking those pills, you speak about why are you sleeping a lot and not doing something with your life. How do you cure yourself? And I'm not sure there's a doctors مبسوطين منك والshoe companies مبسوطين منك.
I
So
know.
but still, what is this all about?
So basically, when I speak to myself, is I'm literally speaking to my older self, my younger self. So yeah, so if you watch the videos carefully, you see there's one side I'm wearing always white, and there's nice lights, and there's the other side that's I'm always wearing black, and the dark side. The dark side is where I was, and now the white side is where I am. This one, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I've ever I have ever mentioned this. Like people just
So basically ما عم نتفلسف. So Rami is not talking out of his ass. What he's talking is to his older self. So if he's giving any advice, he's advising himself.
yeah, I'm just advising like
Wow.
I say if you know I have no regrets in life. But now if I see a guy that is 25 and he is where I was when I was at 25, I'm like, bro, look at me. I'm not your dad or anything, but you are so lucky to be 25, and you have so much potential, especially if you are in Dubai. Like a lot of my friends that moved here, I tell them, man, look around. You have opportunities. Just work on yourself a little bit more. 30 minutes per day. Instead of finishing your job and coming back home, watching Netflix and stuff, say this 30 minutes, I'm gonna learn something. I'm gonna do something that will help me 1%. You know, you don't need to. It's not like today you're gonna start running, tomorrow you're gonna run a marathon. That's not how it happens, right? So that's what I tell him. Like, do something, try something, read something. I don't know, man. You know, and those videos are targeted for those people.
Were you wishing at that time you would do that?
Yeah, of course. Like I told you, I have no regrets, and I'm probably
Akid.
everything that happened. But now, if I go back to 25, oh man, I wouldn't miss a second, bro.
How old are you today?
I'm 31.
31. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Thank you.
2017, diagnosed with cancer. A year.
Yeah, let's say the first 6 months was like really intense, and then things started to happen. End of 2027, I came to Dubai the first time. My friend told me, "Yalla, come vacation," and I saw here Dubai. I said, "Let me expand my magic," and then I started coming here doing shows, going back to Lebanon doing shows. And 2018, 19, 20 was like life was fair, you
Yes.
know. For me, it like things came my way and all that. But then 2020, I said, man, I feel like even in magic, I can do more. You know, I can go bigger, and that's actually what ignited the second step of my life.
Which is?
I said, beginning of 2020, January, I remember very well. I said, I'm gonna start my YouTube channel, and I'm gonna do whatever it takes for me to go to the world. You know, I don't have limitations, so I wanna like expand my magic. That was my main push, if you want. Because like everyone says, man, how do you know like what do you want in your life? You never know. All you have to do, you try. You know, you try. Eventually, life will help you and guide you. And funny enough, man, I passed to the villa where I used to live, and I wrote something on the wall, on like in this part, and I took a picture of what I wrote, and man, it was like fucking amazing. And since 2020, like when I started running. When I started doing that, but I wasn't where I was today, you know. It was like in between. Yani, I have this 1 week I'm fully focused, and I have this other week we're partying every day.
Yep.
You know, and COVID came. It gave me more time to empty. I had no shows and stuff. I was broke, in debt, not broke, in debt. I'm like, but it didn't affect me. Like, you know, fuck, bro. You know, no. I'm like, okay, I'm broke. I have amazing people in my life. I told them, guys, can you just take care of me, like financially? I will pay you back whenever. And those people, I owe them. I love them from the bottom of my heart, you know. And they said, yeah, man, sure. And like this is when I started building.
Let's live.
Let's live. It was my motto. Like this tattoo that I have on my leg, let's live.
Yes.
I did it maybe 2018, 2019.
Okay.
It was my motto, but I never spoke about it, you know. And then things started to change. My content started to change from magic to like, okay, experiencing something different in life. You know, like once I ordered 2 maids to my house, and I said, let me take them to Burj Al Arab, have lunch. They're not clean. They won't clean. You know, like I started seeing life from a different perspective than we usually say.
Wow.
Than we usually.
Okay.
look
Yeah.
at.
Why do that?
Listen, as I told you, man, I have something in my mind. The life that I've been told is not the real life. There is no real life. Anyway, there is no reality. Everyone creates his own reality, right? So I said, okay, let me try to trigger my mind and see things differently, you know.
Explore them.
Yeah. Like it's cool, man. You ask someone for like a mate to come, and you take her to something completely opposite that she would never expect
Out of
in
her
her life.
scope, let's say.
Yeah, and the thing is, you're giving an experience. People think that, oh man, you're giving, maybe you're filming content, or like you're giving this to show off, or whatever they think. Man, when you give is when you get. You know what I mean? It's like a reflection. When you give a smile to someone, is you who are feeling good, him and you. That's why it's amazing.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So I started like seeing life in the crazy kind of points in all ways, even in my daily life, and yeah, it's amazing.
You ran barefoot from Beirut to Batroun.
True.
Why?
All right, so why not, right?
Why not?
But
أكيد.
I'm gonna give you more depth into this
That's
story.
in why. First of all, barefoot. Second, by the way, guys, just to let you know, I'm not gonna flip the cams. He came to the car barefoot. We're
Let's
gonna
go, baby.
we're gonna talk about the barefoot هيك mentality behind it. بس نرجع له بعد شوي. بس the Beirut Batroun run was great when I watched the videos. حبيت. Look, there's something in you when you do your activity. You're so focused. You're always looking downwards.
Yeah.
There's something running in your mind. It's incredible, and all the way to your goal.
True.
How did you do it? And why did you do it?
All right, so let's start with the why and then the how, right?
Sure.
So the why is because, as I told you, like all my life was, there's sometimes I focus, and then sometimes I take a break. Sometimes I focus, sometimes I take a break. When I take a break, I go out. I'm a party animal. I used to be a party animal, you know. And I said, okay, let me this year try to see, you know, the same thing that I did with the mates. Let me try this year, just see life from a different perspective. Instead of me going to Lebanon and going clubbing, partying, having fun, and doing all that, let me just take this first month and a half that I'm gonna go to Lebanon, like, because I went to Lebanon mid-June and it was end of July. Let me experience summer in Lebanon, this phase, where I will be focusing on something.
Okay.
What would I be focusing? And I was running back then. I said, I've never ran a marathon. And then I started running barefoot. And I'm like, okay, I can run a marathon, and let me try to do it barefoot. Look, I've never seen, like, there's one Olympic guy who ran barefoot like 1940 something, if I'm not mistaken. I said, let me give it a chance. So I went to Lebanon and I stayed in my focus zone, waking up at 5:30, training, you know.
So you were never done it before.
No, I've never done it before.
So you started training in the summer
Yeah.
to run barefoot.
Yeah. I started, like, to be honest, I started March, April
Okay.
to experience being barefoot. I read a few books. I've done some research. I'm like, man, this is interesting. Why not? You know, let's look into it. And then when I went to Lebanon and I focused on this, خلاص, you know, when I say, especially when I say it on my platforms, the number one reason when I say on my platform is my promise is not just between me and myself, between me and everyone who listens to it. You know, so I want to be credible, not just to myself, to everyone who listens to me.
Bravo.
And then, man, we did this marathon, and
Was there an aim behind it?
yeah. So because I take treatment still for cancer now as a precaution.
Can I ask you where was your cancer?
It was done.
Was شو كان cancer?
Blood cancer.
Oh, leukemia?
Leukemia, yeah. Chronic myeloid leukemia.
سلامة قلبك.
حبيبي. So I knew, بس نزلت, I knew إنه before a month my mom was telling me إنه we're finding some problems to get the meds, you know, it's taking some time, sometimes it's not being there. So I said, and I started like meeting, like I want to do it for a cause, because we are emotional beings, right? If I come and like do something, even no matter what, and it doesn't give me something emotional, I'm not gonna give something real for everyone who's watching. I'm not gonna touch myself, and you're not gonna be touched. We are a story. Like, if now I tell you a story, you're gonna listen to it, and if you tell me a story, I'm gonna listen to it. Story interests us. So I said, okay, man, let me run, and hopefully we can make some money, and I have a friend of mine called Sharif Qais. He has the NGO Crush Cancer with a Smile. Let's make some money and give this money for this
Crush
NGO
cancer
with a smile.
with a smile.
Yeah.
Nice.
And he became now like a brother to me. And we did it. We accumulated money. We accumulated $5,112
With the run.
with the run, and we helped like 6 patients, and the cool thing, like one of the patients is on my Instagram, and he sent me the picture of the box, the pills that he needed. He's like, "Thank you, man," and I'm like, "Wow, man, what are the chances?" Like, I didn't know that. Yeah,
Guys, I'm gonna be getting lots of goosebumps in this episode.
Nobody can take me or anything. It is the moment I need training. Rami, push. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
يلا رامي يلا.
Nobody can take me or anything. It is the moment I need training. Rami, push. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
You came back to Dubai after that run. You continued your life, and then something bigger happened again.
I want to tell you something, bro. I didn't like my close friends. They know that the marathon did something to me. Look, what I'm saying. Look how bad this marathon. And I told everyone, it wasn't about me. Who am I? I'm just a person who's now on this existence, and one day I will not be. But on this day, bro, there was something. It's not me that I said that. All my friends, all my family, all the people that were there was something. There was something that you can't describe it with words. You can just feel it. And since that day, man, all my life have changed. Since that day. I don't know what is it, and I don't know. And the same thing that I felt on the marathon, I felt on this Sunday. You asked people, you ask me first, you tell me how was it, I tell you, I don't know. There is no words I can describe.
Before we get to the big Sunday.
yeah, I'm just like...
I know, because that is a big chunk that, oh my God, I watched the live, but I'm not going to break it out easily. بعيد من هون, Allah يرحمه, your aunt was also diagnosed with a very serious cancer in Australia.
Yeah.
When did that happen?
So she got diagnosed 2020, and she went on a journey, an intensive journey for a year and a half.
خالتك ما هيك؟
Yes, خالتي اللزم. And she thought that she was over it, but August 8, 2022, the cancer came back. But this time it came back, it was like spread in all her body, liver, bones, kidney, and it was terminal. So, man, I'm working on a video now, like, because she, my second degree cousin, did a speech with my aunt about life when you know you're dying. Wow, bro. And my aunt is such an inspiration. Bro, wow, man.
What a lady.
Wow.
I mean, the video she posted for you, the one talking to you, telling Rami you can do it, except this was so
it was like a month ago, a month and a half.
لحظة شوي, هلا she passed away هلا عن جديد?
Last week, last Wednesday. And today is
Before while you were preparing for your initiative?
Yeah.
My auntie who's battling cancer, and I'm attempting to set a world record tomorrow. We used to joke about my left leg. My left leg is covered with people who inspired me in my life, and she used to tell me, Rami, your leg is full. There's no place for my face. And I used to reply, don't worry Khalto, I have an empty space on my butt. And we used to all laugh about it. Now my auntie passed away, and those past 2 years, the whole journey of her battling with cancer touched me deeply, man. So I decided to keep her favorite picture, inked next to my heart, baby. Let's do this tomorrow, baby.
So my goal was, no, it's not my goal. As I told you, I flow through life. I don't decide, like,
wow, man.
So I was like hoping for her to be there, even though maybe she was. I believe in that. But yeah, she passed away on Wednesday, and I got into that day that should I do it? Should I postpone? Because when I was, you want me to jump to Sunday? Because
and are you witnessing this, dude?
Welcome to my life, bro.
There's something in the car that says
I'm every day like that, man.
Wow, man. Okay, so
that.
what do they call the boards?
Sadhu board. SADHU.
Okay.
Board.
So they are boards of nails.
Yeah, it's just nails. They used to use it in India. I still think they still do. It's the monks.
Okay.
They used to, because it's painful, and
to train against pain.
Yeah. To train against pain, stillness, because you can only stand on it.
How many nails is in a board? 50, 100?
I'm not sure.
There's a lot, man.
Yeah, there's 1 centimeter between each nail. 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter, like that.
Wow.
And
guys,
yeah,
so the board is شقفة خشبة عليها مسامير, nails, as we all know it, upside down, and you step on it, So if you we'll check out the video and what Rami did this Sunday. On Sunday, Rami decided to the initiative was to do a support for his aunt Allah yarhamha, who was diagnosed with cancer, and said, I'm going to break a record by standing still on 2 boards of nails for 12 hours.
Yeah.
Sunday came, a week before. شو اسمه خطتك؟
شهلة.
شهلول. Rest in peace. I saw the video. برجع بقول بليز احضروا الفيديو. روحها كتير حلوة، وجهها كتير حلو، فيها طاقة كتير حلوة. جايب الطاقة من محل بالعائلة اسم الله. على خيك أهلك.
Thank you.
So he's decided to do that initiative. You watch the videos. He opened it live that morning. He prepared for it أكيد.
Yeah, of course.
Intensively, diet-wise, sleeping, food, etc. So عمل برنامج لإله, prepared the whole program. Sunday comes in. His friends were around him. He was in a villa بعتقد.
Yeah.
The clock ticked and it was time.
Yeah.
How did that feel the moment you wanted to put your foot and start the 12 hours? Describe that energy.
So let me remember it, because the beginning, for me, look, when you say, okay, I want to do something, all right, and you say, okay, I'm gonna do it, so I'm ready for it. Whatever comes my way, I'm ready for it. I know it's not gonna be easy, so yeah, that's how I go. Let's do this.
Let's do this, baby.
And then, I don't think again. خلاص. Anyway, when I take a decision, I don't think again. So when I was on the board, like it was 6, we were there at 5. We set up all the set and all that. The people who hosted us, amazing people, Wissam and Adam. Like what an amazing family. And I said, okay, it's 6. There was a bit of delay, like 5-10 minutes. I'm like, guys, yeah, let's do it. Let's start at 6. Let's get done with this.
6 in the morning.
6 in the morning. Because the point was from sunrise to sunset. And that's what happened. So I said like, okay, yeah. I put my feet on my nails and let's do this. So that's the more.
So 6 o'clock struck.
Yeah.
You went on the board.
Yeah.
What happened?
So first 1 hour, 2 hours, I was like meditating on the board, because so Friday and Saturday I stopped everything in my life. So I was fasted since Thursday. Thursday at 8 p.m. I ate my last meal, and then Friday, Saturday no food at all, just water. And then on purpose, Friday and Saturday, me using my phone was very minimal.
Okay.
Not going out, just sitting in my chair, and just in complete silence and boredom the whole day. So I wanted to calm down, to be able to stand on the board and my mind wouldn't be agitated, So I stood on the board on Sunday, started with a meditation. My body was like empty from everything. And then like an hour and a half, I started fueling my body with bananas, all the meals that I was preparing, so it can hold for 12 hours.
Yeah.
Because without food, without fueling my body, I'm gonna struggle so much with it. So then I started, and first 2-3 hours, man, I was first 5 hours, 6 hours, they were like, it was not my friends, the clique, like. Everyone was doing what he's doing. It was calm, and I was like...
You had music around you,
my music.
Your music,
yeah.
In your own zone.
Yeah.
Okay. What was going through your mind?
So at the beginning, so there's phases. At the beginning, I thought about everything, like, Where's my family, my aunt and stuff like that? They passed through my mind, but easily. And then I thought, I saw my book, because now I start preparing to write my book. I saw how I'm gonna divide my book and like how's the chapter. You know, I went into my book, like I even started with how I'm gonna start the first page. You know, I went into this and I drifted in with it like half an hour, 1 hour, I don't remember. And then you know, for me, man, for me, you just put me here, you turn off everything, and I can stay like that for 10 hours. I can look around, and I will be having the most enjoyable time of my life.
You're going to your Zen mode?
Yeah, man.
Did you feel pain?
Of course, man. Pain is part, like, it's part of it.
12 hours, bro.
Yeah.
What was going through my mind in those 12 hours? Well, I'm gonna tell you a story about that. There's one girl who approached me. I was around 7 hours. And she told me, you're not bored, you're just standing here for 7 hours. And I told her this, my body has limitations, but my mind can go everywhere.
12 hours. It was done. You sat down. Yeah, I saw you going back on the seat, taking that deep breath. What did you tell yourself?
You know, there is one thing that happened with me on the board different than what happened in the marathon. So in the marathon, because I was so much focused on everything, you know, what my body needs to keep the pace, the timing, you know, there was a lot of things happening. And I stayed focused. On the board, I was so free, you know what I mean? Like all I have to do is just stand. So if I wanted to cry, I cried during those 12 hours. If I wanted to laugh, I laughed during those. So it's like all my emotions were already out. So when I finished, it was just a relief. Relief, you know? It was like, you know? So it was like, I don't know. I don't know what's the word that I can use, but it was something. Also, it was something, even the whole day, like at the last 2-3 hours, man, a lot of people started to come. A lot, man. And this like just warms my heart. And I thought that the last 1 or 2 hours, they're gonna feel like the most painful, yet they were the most blissful.
Hello.
You know, seeing all the people there, and hey, it was.
Everyone was wearing your blue strap.
Yeah.
What is it?
So it's Let's Live, my motto.
Yes.
And then the blue is my auntie's favorite color. It means trust and loyalty, and you can find it everywhere. So
Shazalami.
yeah, bro.
Like سؤال in your video. So I can close the chapter about standing on the board.
Yeah.
What's your learning from it? And what do you tell the world?
So, listen, I did the board for a couple of reasons. One is it's painful, okay, but it represents life. So if you know how to understand pain in your life and live with it and overcome it and all do that, you're gonna have a blissful life, an amazing life. If you're gonna always avoid pain in your life is gonna be very tough on you. That you're gonna say, man, life is unfair and all that. You know what I mean? So that was one of my main goal, sorry. And the number 2 is I wanted to show my family that I feel you, because I know for me death is different than my family. You know, death for my family, we lost someone is gone. For me, man, death is just a cross path to another dimension. Now I speak about my aunt as if she's still living, because why not? You know, if now I show you a video of her and I speak about her, she's maybe sitting behind us in a character that we can't see as a human, you know? So why get stuck somewhere that makes you feel sad instead of looking at it as light up the fire? You know, yesterday someone told me like they lost someone and they feel so bad. I told them, listen, bro, take it as something that will ignite your fire, not the wind that will blow you off. You know? So that's how I speak. And I told them, like, I feel you that you're in pain, especially all my aunties and my uncles. I feel you. It's painful, but there's no other way. So take it like there is something beautiful after it, or like push through pain and give them like hope. I believe.
Look, I think, man, all the messages that you're spitting out to the world is really, targeted to the young guys and girls nowadays who are really distracted with lots of things that are actually harming them than helping them.
Yeah, bro.
What do you tell them? What do you tell them, man?
Stop consuming culture, bro. I know it's easier said than done, but that's what I always say. Like, don't say this guy told me this and I believe in this, that's it. Anything, bro, anything. Don't just listen to something and say, yeah, I heard it's like that, so that's the truth. There's no truth, bro. There's no reality. There is truth in a way, but I mean, like, there's no reality. I think it defines it better.
Yes.
You find your own reality. You ask questions. Don't be afraid. Even though, like, sometimes about everything, bro. Everything that comes to your mind, ask about yourself. Who am I? Am I this genuine person that I say, yeah, I am genuine, or I say it because I'm lying to myself? You know, ask questions, bro. Go on a search, find your answers, read books, watch YouTube videos that can teach you so much. You know, it's like, stop wasting time, bro. Like, you can enjoy life. It's for me. They tell me, why do you wake up 5:30 and like go for a run, bro? I'm not disciplined. Okay, now I build it up, but I enjoy it. I wake up excited to go watch the sunrise while I'm running. My body is used to run, you know what I mean? And it feels so good. It's like I'm on the best drug ever, man, when I finish my run. And it stays with me the whole day.
Rami wakes up every day at 5:30, goes for a run.
Almost like 5:30, sometimes 6,
Hey.
depends. Yeah, but yeah, I wake up
Barefoot.
early. Barefoot, yeah.
Why barefoot?
Man, we are humans, bro. We forgot how tough we are, how strong we are, you know? We are always sitting lazy. Nah, man, we're humans. You wanna go run? Now we stop the car, I'm ready to run, you know what I mean? It's like barefoot.
الأرض مش سخنة.
No, I'm used to it. Now it's too late for this, man.
You've trained here.
They come together, bro. So you have your mind, your body, and your soul. So if your body is strong and your mind is weak, it makes no sense, you know?
Yeah.
They have to be in harmony, the three of them. So I train my feet, I train my mind, and my soul follow. Or one of them leads, the other follow. You know, they has to be in harmony for you to have a good life.
You spoke about on your videos, and you had not a very strong relationship with your parents بالأول.
Yeah,
And
like
then-
everyone, you know. It's like, but then
What woke you up one day?
it's not one day. You know, I always loved my family.
Okay.
You know, but at the beginning you feel like, you know, there's a gap. You know, I like this. They understand why do I like this and stuff. Even though they are supportive, I say, and I always said, like, I don't know from where I learned this. To be honest, I have no idea. Maybe Jim Rohn, a guy that I love so much, and he says, like, man, success will never come to you if it's not the accumulation of everything in your life. If you're rich without anyone around you,
There's no
you're
point.
the poorest. You know what I mean? If you have a good family but you're broke, you will not enjoy your time with your family. You know, if you're rich and you have your family and your health is bad, you're fucked up, man. You know, so
True.
they are all small pieces of the whole puzzle. So I started working on all the aspects of my life, and I looked at my family and I'm like, they are amazing. They've done their best. You know, I know that they've done their best. And I started like talking with mom. Like I started talking with them about my ideas, even though they didn't understand. You
Of
know,
course.
my flaws. When I used to gamble at home. You know what I mean? And I wanna play poker, mom. I'm gonna play at home for you to see who I am. This is who I am. I'm not gonna hide from you.
Did you learn a tough lesson from those?
There's always a lesson. There's always a
So
lesson.
you spoke about fitting into the community when you were young. جربت
Yeah.
انك تلبس يعني the whole I saw the video of you, the pictures that you posted of you trying to fit in from your clothes, from
Yeah.
your tattoos, your earrings, etc. So you were trying to fit in, but then كمان you realize what's right or wrong or what's good for you or not. What
in
was
my
it?
20s, I was trying to be someone I'm not. And I thought that's the only way I can be accepted. So I was wearing like everyone else is wearing. I was walking like everyone else is walking. And I was doing what everyone else is doing. But after 4 years of self-discovery, I finally wasn't afraid to ask myself, who am I? What do I want to do? And what do I want to be? It takes courage to be different, to be you. But it is the best feeling ever. Be you.
So I told you, when I started like my self-discovery and I started creating the good life that I speak about for myself and for the people around me, I wasn't afraid to ask, you know, like, is this my style? That's how I like to look? No, I don't think that's my style. Okay, so let me change it. Is this my style? Yeah or no? You know what I mean? So that's what made the big difference. I'm always questioning everything. Not questioning in a way that I fall into my thoughts. Question, decision, we adapt, we assess. Is it a good decision or not? Good, great, we stay on it. No, change, you know?
So basically كنت عم تقتنع بالقرارات اللي عم تاخذها.
صح. I always
And
try.
not driven by what is out there.
No.
You want to do because you want to do it.
Yeah. And this is when my life changed, bro. even in my content, bro. When I started stopped looking at this and saying I want to copy this or I said, okay, let me stop. What do I really like? What do I love speaking about? Like now, when I speak with you, I'm doing it effortlessly. You know, I'm just speaking to you what I genuinely believe in. That's why you might feel what I'm talking.
Of course,
you know what I mean. So that's when I put it in my content. All my content start to explode, bro. People related to me, you know, because that's who I am. You know, if I am sad, sometimes I am sad, bro. I'm not gonna post a story, or maybe I'll post, you know. So when my auntie cried, everyone, like, I'm always positive and smiling, and I talk about that and everything. But that day, man, I was sad. You know, I don't fight it. I was like crying in my room. So I said, okay, fuck it, bro. If I am honest, I'm honest, because I thought, like, keep posting, because I prepared few videos for the whole week, and I expected her to stay alive till until that period. And then I said, okay, man, all this for the rubbish. I'm not gonna lie to anyone. First of all, I'm not gonna lie to myself. I am sad, so I turned on the cam. Guys, I'm sad today and I was crying. Fuck it, bro. This is my emotion. Doesn't mean I'm gonna be lost in my life. It's just I accept the emotions that I'm feeling, and I'm gonna show it to you. Like, I feel you. If you are somewhere, let it be, man. Don't fight or don't escape your emotion. And that's a big point, especially in our Lebanese culture. You know that. You know, you are a man. You shouldn't cry.
Sure, shouldn't cry.
Bro, I'm a fucking man. I will do whatever you think
Yes.
of, whatever you think and whatever you don't think of.
Man, crying is a relief.
Yeah, bro. You know, when I was crying on the board, I wasn't feeling pain. By the way, I discovered this on Sunday, because I had so many periods when I was crying. There was no pain.
So شو كانت? You were just relieving?
It's I don't know, bro. The state. What do you call?
You were full of emotions that day. I saw it in your eyes.
Yeah, bro. Wow, bro.
Now is the challenge. Now it begins. The body can't take near down anything. It's the mind that need training, baby.
Man, you were full of emotions.
Yeah, man.
Again, man, انت حلقتنا اليوم.
This is when I say I'm high in life, bro. I swear to you, that's my, yeah, what I'm speaking to you is my brain every day, you know. It's like, fuck it, bro. I'm literally high on life, you know.
Rami, you were bullied at school.
Yeah, not very much,
Not
but
much.
in specific stuff, yeah, I was.
حبيت إنه you highlighted إنه people bullied you because of your family name,
Yeah.
which made you change it on social media,
Yeah.
and then you decided to say, fuck it, I'm proud. This is who I am.
I used to get bullied in school over my family name, so I always hide it in real life and on social media. It took me 4 years of self-work to realize that this trauma should be resolved. As I'm gaining recognition with my authenticity, I want to deal with this now. My family name is Naouss, which means sleepy. Go ahead, laugh as much as you want. I'm not gonna hide it anymore. And Ramy to look like this cool Western guy? Fuck no. I am Lebanese, ومن القاع, and I'm proud to be, and I will reach the world as a Lebanese. My full name is Ramy Naouss. And if you think I'm sleepy, follow me to make sure. But what's sure is I am who I am, and I love who I am, and I'm fucking high on life every fucking day. That's it, baby!
It took me some time, bro. It took me 30 years to discover this. And I don't know how it got to my mind. Like, I was in meditation, and I was like meditating in the morning after my run, drinking my coffee. And I said, man, why my page name is Let's Live Ramy. Let's Live is my motto. Ramy, why Ramy, man? Why did I create this name? And then I went back, and I said I created it because I didn't want to use Ramy. And why didn't want to use Ramy? Because Ramy is very common, and you have to add to it the family name for you to know what I mean. So I said Naouss. Naouss. And I used to hate it because, like, in summer camps and stuff like that, they used to laugh about me, you know. I said, bro, I don't fucking care about anything, bro. Like, I'm ready for whatever life comes with. Anything. Like, even death, I'm ready for whatever, you know. I'm not gonna keep my name. Fuck it, bro. My name is Ramy Naouss. Let's change everything. I went on my YouTube on everything. Ramy Naouss. This is who I am, bro.
Bravo, man.
Yeah.
Bravo. Amazing. اليوم 2023, how does it feel so far for Ramy?
Fucking amazing, bro. One of every moment I get to experience, fucking amazing.
What do you want for 2023?
So I have my set of goals that I'm targeting. First one done, setting a world record. Now we're talking with Guinness, and they are amazing. Like how they love the initiative and all that. So Like just want to wait to deal, you know,
the
logistics
paperwork
side.
and
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
yes.
So as soon as I finish with this one, it's now the next one will be. I want to meet Sadhguru, spend a few hours with him.
What a character, huh?
Yeah,
What a character.
indeed, bro.
I'm not into that field كتير, but I love listening to him.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
exciting, he's interesting.
He has a beautiful, like he's someone who like really opened my eyes.
He came to Dubai last year, huh?
I know.
Yeah.
I think last year. Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
last year.
Aslan time is flying.
I know. So yeah, I wanna like keep targeting my goals. I'm writing my theories. I'm filming my content. I'm starting to write my book.
What are you gonna call the book? Do you have a title?
Yeah. So I have two books in my head. The first one is the one I'm thinking of is I was lucky I had a second chance. We often don't, or something like that. You know what I mean? So
انت بتآمن انه هيك you believe and انت you got a second chance in life?
I believe, like, in what sense you mean? انه
in general خلينا بدون ما نفوت بالديتيلز.
Okay.
برأيك رامي ناوس لورا before 2017 هو حدا و after 2017 you were given a chance to explore life the way you are today?
So it's look what I actually think of.
Or how do you see it?
Okay, so everyone says everything happens for a reason.
صح.
I disagree.
Okay.
Everything happens and you make the reason. You know what I mean? My cancer could have came, I could have recovered, stayed where I was, and life would have been the same. It was an okay life, like, you know, let's not be
Over dramatic.
Over dramatic. It would be an okay life. But I was always like, I'm sure there will be something more, you know? So
Do you want one day to stand up on stage and speak to a bunch of boys and girls
yeah,
growing
of
up?
course. Of course, I love that. Like I'm used to speaking in public, you know. I've done shows where we're like 10,000 people. So for me, public speaking is something that and I'm doing like some of those talks, but I would love like this would be a really part of my life where I, like all around the world they would like invite me to go speak at their, I don't know, corporate events or like their students or like whoever,
Yeah.
you know? Yeah.
I think you should start visiting schools, man.
Yeah, well, I'm open for everything, you know. It's just for me, I don't chase, I attract.
What are the three things you would tell someone today? شو الادفايس لثلاثة اليوم إذا if you're sitting between a bunch of school kids, high school kids, college kids, we know how it is.
Yeah.
What would you stand up in front of everyone and look at them right into the eye and say three things?
One and the most important, bro. Nice question, by the way. I've never thought about like the three points, but one and most important is like keep evolving. You know, like for you to find out something, like learn. You know, learn. What you like basketball? Practice as much as you say. Never say, you know, we have a saying that, man, running is not for me. You know, I get, or reading is not. You can go, or reading is not for me. Man, everything is for you, and everything is not for you. You decide.
Yep.
I can be now Beethoven if I'm willing to put that much hours.
صح.
I believe in it. I can be whatever I want. You know, I can do whatever I want if I'm willing to put in the work. So all the youngsters, I tell them, man, you know, don't put limitations. These limitations, you know, we are like our bodies run free. Yet if you look inside our mind, there's a cage that's inside our mind. You know, it's like you can go everywhere, but you're caging yourself.
So keep evolving.
Keep evolving. Find what really makes you passionate, like love what you do. You know, I'm sure there's something that you love. I'm sure there's something here that you love, and always, it's not always about you. Life is never always about you. Everything, when you put a reason and you dig deep and you really find something that trigger your switch, and it's something that bigger than just you will always do incredible stuff.
Ramy Naouss, did you evolve?
Of course, baby. Of course, baby.
Second, شو قلت the second point كانت?
Like don't put limitations.
Have you set out broken all your limitations?
I have no limitations, bro.
All the way. Number three,
It's like don't make it just about you.
did you stop thinking only about you and think
Yeah,
about
bro.
everyone else?
Yeah, man. I like there's a lot of things that I do that one of the main things now is like all this that I learned, all those the pain sessions that I was doing by myself on the board, the long hours that I was standing by myself, trying to understand and writing my theories and that for the people around me. Because now, I swear to you, bro, I can leave everything, go live in nature or in a country. No one will know about me. I don't care about anything. I can do that if I want. You know where's my... But I will not. All what I learned, I want to share it now with the world. I want to like try my best to leave this world better than how I found it. You know? And it starts with the people around me, my friends and my family. And I know if I can change their life to be better, I know I can change the whole world's life. You know? For the people who are winning, listen, it's not an easy road.
It's not.
It's not an easy road. And
Let's be clear, and let's be honest. It hasn't been easy lately. To the last 3-4 years, COVID, post-COVID, life is tough.
Life is tough, man. That's why
we're not denying it, but we're giving ourselves always a push for a better tomorrow.
Of course,
a push for us to do things better, differently, for a better day, for a better tomorrow, for a better today.
Of course, bro. Of course, man.
So let's live.
Let's fucking live every fucking day, bro. Every fucking day, you know? As much as we can experience.
شو هالروح الحلوة هيدي؟ شو هالكاركتر؟ يعني ever since you came in مرتاح مع نفسك.
Yeah, bro. So much.
So much. What do you do today? How do you spend your day every day?
So I wake up, I run. Then now, to be honest, I feel like... Because you don't know how much the board was taking from my time. Mentally and physically.
أكيد.
You know, it's like if tomorrow I had a long session of, let's say, 6 hours, man, I start preparing from the day before what to eat, and like it was like taking so much of my mental capacity. So now I feel like this week...
now you're focusing on your content.
Yeah, now to be honest, I'm focusing on delivering the video of my aunt, like with the story and all that, because it's a fucking beautiful video. So I'm working on it. Yeah. And to be honest, this week, I'm taking it easy, you know. I'm not sleeping at...
Akid. And that's recovery time, yeah.
Yeah. To be honest, I'm eating a lot of ice cream. A lot, bro, a lot. And there's one chips I love, man. I don't know, like... and people who are seeing me now eat... Because, like, I'm skinny, right? Because I run and stuff. But, bro, if I want to eat... I can eat a human, you know?
All the way.
Yeah, I eat so much. So my friend is looking at me, bro... And how come you're eating all that? And I tell him, no, yalla, I'm ready to eat again. I'm like, bro, no, you're eating so much.
What's your favorite meal?
My favorite meal. So I prepare all my food, almost all the time.
Okay.
My salad is the best salad you will ever eat.
ما جربنا. What's your favorite dessert?
Ice cream, bro.
Minus 18? عم نعمل لهم دعاية ببلاش.
Yeah, minus 18 they are. Wow, bro. Wow,
Yeah.
Anjad.
I love the
organic
guys.
ice.
I work with them, so I consult with them.
Okay.
So I love the brand. Yeah. And today there's a new journey. Fishy جديد, new challenge preparing for anything new. Or will we keep it quiet for now?
I will tell you completely honest. I flow through life. The board came into my life in a certain period, and then my auntie spent, and everything flowed together. I'm not the one who says, let me think what's happening, so I will do that.
Yeah.
No. Every day, I have my routine, this routine that I wake up, I run, I read, I meditate, I think, you know, I drift in my thoughts, and I look around. I always look around, I assess what's happening around me. Is this something good? Is this something bad? Should I work on this? So my next chapter, I don't know what's my next chapter. Life will tell me what's my next chapter. All I have to be focused. I have to enjoy what I have. And work every day to be better, and things will flow into my life.
خلصنا كل شيء له علاقة برامي. ضل في the last part. What do your tattoos say?
So this is Let's Live. Those represents surrounded by good people.
Okay.
All right. The lions. My leg is the people who inspired me, legends. Muhammad Ali,
of all time,
greatest of all time, yeah.
Muhammad Ali Clay?
Muhammad Ali Clay, Mike Tyson, Michael Jordan.
هلا عم بدق بالغلط.
ليه؟ Who?
He doesn't know my story with Michael Jordan, but I'll tell him offline. Hey.
Okay.
Not now, so I don't take from your part. Yes.
Okay.
So Michael Jordan, Muhammad Ali Clay.
Yeah, there's a bunch. Like there's
Mike Tyson,
10, 11.
GOAT, which is the greatest of all time.
Yeah, I have my auntie's picture now tattooed here.
I saw it on the video.
Yeah, I have fuck cancer, my date of cancer.
Are you gonna keep fighting forever? Forever and ever?
I'm not fighting, bro. I'm embracing whatever comes my way.
Done?
Yeah, bro. I take care of my body, you know. I feel it like I take care of it, and my body take care of me. I take care of my mind. My mind take care of me, and I flow. That's it.
Last question. If you are to look up to the skies and tell your aunt something, what do you say? Because I think this half of this episode was about her.
I loved her, man. I love her. I love her, not loved her, because I told her, like, love, I don't think it's something that dies. To be honest, the journey that even though she was in Australia and we were just like over the phone, my family traveled to Australia, I couldn't. But this period of 6 months, man, amazing, bro, amazing. It taught me so much. You know, I dig deep in so many places that I was afraid of. Because like I wanted to answer some questions that I had, and it just inspired me so much. And plus this video that I had it in my hands, even though I didn't ask for it, but my second degree cousin sent it to me. Oof, bro, she's like, a lot of things that I believe in, she just spoke them out. And whenever you're gonna listen to them of someone who's on his deathbed, it's gonna touches you way more than if I say them.
I do have the perfect cancer. Cancer turned up in my life in November 2020 and came along this mysterious, uncertain journey. It wasn't a shock. It felt as if I was expecting it. I embraced it, celebrated it, and excitedly enjoyed every step of the way. It came into my life at the right time. My life was perfect. My 2 boys are young adults finding their own path in life. I have the perfect husband, the perfect job, the perfect friends, the perfect family. So why not add the perfect cancer?
شو بآيفون ماذا تريد أن يكون؟
Cancer became less of a feared, taboo, rejected word, especially in our Lebanese culture. People cannot utter the word cancer and instead replace it by the ugly disease.
One statement you said that's in your mind the whole time.
What do you mean?
شو في جملة سمعتها قالتها خالتك؟
Bro, she said there's plenty. One of the things that really touched me, bro, like love with actions, not with words. So this is strong, man. If you really love, like, that's what I tell people. Like, I don't wake up at 5:30 because I am just this disciplined guy that I should do it. I wake up because I love life, man. I love to witness the sunrise. You know, I love to flow. So
actions speak louder than words.
Exactly, man.
And it is applicable on everything. It's applicable on love, life, work,
everything, bro.
Health,
everything,
friends, family, everything.
Everything, bro.
Words are easy. Words.
أهين شيء, bro.
أهين شيء الحكي ببلاش.
Mental masturbation, I call it.
Exactly. إنه بس بنفس الوقت افعل. Do something. Get up and do something about it.
You know, the motto of the event of the board was stand for something, bro. Stand in what you believe in. Just stand. I was just standing, bro, and I didn't notice it before, but just I was standing and I felt like I connected with people and people connected with me without words, bro, because I was just standing. You know what I mean? So fucking do something. Stand for something, for what you believe in. For all that.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All the best, bro.
حبيبي, bro.
I wish you تضل هالروح الحلوة فيك. بتمنى إنه I hope that you keep up the spirit and spread out the love, spread out the ambition that you have, the strength, the energy, the power, the everything you stood up for and everything you will stand up for. Keep it going.
حبيبي, bro.
I don't know what to tell you besides I'm so honored that I sat with you.
Thank you so much.
I'm so honored that I heard your story. Please guys, please, منا دعاية عم بحكيهم مثل ما هن. It's not an ad, so sorry I saved 2 languages. Go to Instagram, the link is down. Go to the YouTube channel, watch his YouTubes. please, there's a learning for everyone out there.
Yeah.
I know there's a learning for someone. Stop being in denial. Wake up to reality.
Yeah.
You're going through a hard time. Rami says something. Trust me, there might be a video that will trigger something out.
Yeah.
Is it easy? No, it's not.
It never is.
It's not going to be easy, but the best part is the results. And when you see the results one day, قلبك بيكبر, you'll feel stronger and happier.
You know, Rabz, what I say? Success is not about the results. Success is about doing the work. If you say, I will wake up today, I will, let's say, run 5K, I will read 10 pages, I will call my mom, I will do a task that's, let's say, that makes you your job, and then you finish the day and you have this tick, I've done this, I've done that, I've done that. This is success, man. This is success. It's not the numbers, it's not the, because that's what I was saying to myself, man. I was posting content for 3 years, I have 50 and 10 views, and no one even cared about me, and I've said, but this brings me joy, this is success to me, even if I, okay, I post it, I get frustrated, fuck it, man, I worked all that, I have 10 views, fuck it, and then I sleep, I wake up, same thing another day, I work, do that.
Guys, subscribe, follow, watch. He deserves it. All the way. I hope to see you one day traveling the world and telling your story to the world. تذكرنا.
Definitely, bro.
بس حبيت all the way, all the support.
But Rabz, wait, before you finish.
لحظة مظبوط. أنا asked him هلا فاجأني, so let's see.
Yeah.
I asked Rami today on the voice note. I was like, usually I ask people to bring something that means something to them or something that reminds them of their past, of their present, of the future. What do you have?
I got you a bracelet.
Oh man, thank you. I respect. I keep it.
Yeah.
رح اتعلم منه يركض. بدنا نشيل هالكم كيلو بس مش كرمال هيك. I love the fact he made me love running, which I need to start soon. Not because I wanted to lose weight. Today it's a different direction. It's because it makes him feel good, and I think I need to feel good. We all go through struggles. I go through struggles. I'm going through tough times. We all are. You gave me a push, by the way. بحب خبرك. I am one of the people that from your subscribers and your viewers that you made a difference in my life.
Thank you, bro. I'm more than blessed.
رح تفقعنا وحدة. Let's live, baby.
Daily reminder, baby. Let's fucking live, baby, every fucking day. Woo!
Big five. Thank you for being on Cruisin with Rabz. Guys, end of the tour. We're stuck in school traffic. We'll be out soon. And tune in for the next guest soon, episode 4. But watch this episode and tell me what you think. Contact Rami if you need a chat with him. He's a great guy.
Thank you, bro.
See you guys.
Thank you.
See you guys.